Welcome to our mindfulness meditation with Miracles at Home. Previously, we were looking at our motivation, and today I wish to expand on that. We're going to expand by thinking of others in our meditation. If we'd been in an obsessive cycle of addiction, we were pretty much incapable of thoughts or deeds to anybody outside of ourselves. Now we have an opportunity to think of others. Motivation to meditate, not just out of a benefit for us, but out of the benefit it'll bring to others. To have calm and reasonable people around them. But for now, to follow our last session of keeping our eyes open, please sit back in your chair, have a good wriggle around if you need to, and just keep your eyes fixed on a faraway point, not focusing on anything particular, with just a soft gaze. I would like you to notice the space in front of you, space around you, beneath you. Just keep the soft gaze ahead of you. Now I'd like you to take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Oxygen coming into the lungs, the chest expanding, and out through the nose, body relaxing as you breathe out, chest deflating, tension leaving the mind and the body. I'd like you to do this a few times through for me, and remember that if somebody was next to you, they would be able to hear you. Now, the last out breath, let the breath go back to its normal rhythm. Now close your eyes. Bring your attention to the weight of your body on the chair. Notice the points of contact where the body meets the chair. On your back, backs of your legs, your feet on the floor, holding up your legs. Does the weight of the body feel evenly, or more to one side than the other? Feel the weight of your arms and your hands resting in your lap. Just check that your breath is natural, you're not controlling it. And as your eyes are closed, it's much easier to notice the sounds around you. Notice the sounds in the room you're in. They may be soft, they may be hard. Notice the sound and move on, don't judge. If it's a nice sound or a distracting sound, just notice and move on. Notice any sounds outside of the room, and perhaps outside of the building. Just allow these sounds to become a soundscape washing over you. Now let's see if we can identify how our body and mood are doing. Can we identify everything yet? It's a general look before our body scan. So we start the body scan now, starting at the top of the head, without missing any part of our body, no matter how small. Scan down through the body, looking for points of tension or what feels uncomfortable. If you find any part of your body that's not at ease or uncomfortable, I'd like you to simply notice it and move on to the next part of the body. I'm trying to get a picture of how our body is. If you do get distracted with any thoughts, just bring them back to the body scan. And I'd like you to notice how you're feeling today. What's your emotional state? It's important to remember this so we can practice identifying our moods and emotions. Can you identify how you're feeling right now? Now we come to the motivational part, the intention part of our meditation. Please tell yourself in a sentence what you wish to learn from meditation. Now, this is the part I want to think of others, something we may have had trouble doing for quite a while now. It doesn't always come naturally, especially if we've been in some form of addiction. You might be thinking, how can what I do in this meditation affect other people? Well, you must know that if people around you are calm, happy, unjudgmental, not angry or resentful, they're much easier to be around. It's the same for us. If we are calmer, happier, not judging or not full of resentments and fear, it can be easier to be around too. This is a useful point in our meditation to think about the people in your life, the family, your friends or colleagues, with whom you'd like to communicate with a more positive, perhaps mature way. You could try by making pictures of these people in your mind. Now let your attention move to your breath, to the in and out of the breath. Begin to notice where you can feel the breath the most, rising and falling of your chest. Try to focus on the actual breaths themselves, or they're shallow, they're long, soft or hard. They're the same each time around. Remember, you are only going to count the out breaths. So still noticing the in breath, but counting the out breath. So you can begin to count now. So we begin to count, but we don't count the first breath, but count the first out breath. 1. Don't count the second in breath, but count the second out breath. 2. Continue like that up to the count of 10. Start again at 1. Let your thoughts and feelings come and go. Don't chase after them. If you get distracted, simply bring your thoughts back to the breath and start counting again at 1. Now I want you to stop counting. Let your attention be taken away from the breath. I don't want your attention to be put anywhere. Just let the mind be free. If the mind wants to be blank, let it be blank. If it wants to think, let it think. No control of your mind whatsoever. Let's bring your attention back to the sounds around you. Any sounds outside of the room, in the room. Bring your attention to the breath and the weight of your body in the chair. Notice where the points of contacts are with your body and the chair. Now you can bring yourself to the present. Open your eyes and have a good stretch if you need to. Let's not jump out of the chair. Just take some time thinking what you will do next. Let the body and mind unwind. How was the meditation today, especially with the addition of thinking of other people? You will start to notice a more positive interaction with people as you practice our daily mindfulness meditation.